Alright guys, it's 12:18. I just dropped Kendra off. She'll be there till 5. I'm gonna go cook this shepherd pie for her. We're gonna go to some comedy show tonight. So I'm gonna cook dinner now, so when she gets off we just gotta go home, eat, change, and then go. And then by the time I get done, it'll probably be like 3 o'clock. I'm gonna come back into Austin, and then I got an event. Somebody tagged me in that the Kingdom Tour with Brian Trejo and all them.
In a quarter mile, use the left lane to turn left onto Research Boulevard.
Oh, that's me. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, making sure I'm turning right on this dang thing. Oh yeah, I guess I'm right here. Yep, right here. So, yeah, there's some contractors there at that house we're staying in. So I don't think we're in each other's way or anything, but there's a couple of places, like I told you guys yesterday, that Kendra wrote down for me to visit. So if I have time to do that, the event tonight I'm gonna go to is at 6:30. So that gives me like 6 hours to cook and
use the left lane to turn left onto Research Boulevard.
Maybe go visit a couple of the places she's saying. So I'm so grateful and appreciative of Kendra.
In 1,000 feet, use the left lane to take the Texas 1 Loop North ramp.
This dude, really? Okay.
Use the left lane to take the Texas 1 Loop North ramp.
And bringing me on this trip and inviting me and introducing me to the things that I can do out here in Austin and giving me the free.
Keep right to stay on Research Boulevard.
By using her car and other things to be able to experience this. So
in 800 feet, keep right at the fork. Follow signs for Texas 1 Loop North. Keep right at the fork.
Last night, there's a lot that we're still working through as individuals, and there's things that I get overwhelmed by. There's a lot of things that are coming up by mine and hers relationship, whether that's through friends or anything else, and it's bringing up a lot of uncomfortable.
Keep left.
That's forcing me to deal with myself. Last night I slept in a separate room. I locked the door. I don't know why. It had nothing to do with her. I just felt unsafe, and I went to bed like at 9 p.m. or something and didn't wake up till this morning. And we didn't get to eat our dinner and watch our movie like we planned. And this morning I was just still shook by it, and I was shaking and cried profusely, cried just immensely. Kendra actually comforted me, and it just felt really good, the things that she was saying, and the way she was comforting me and what I needed. And I'm just truly grateful for her. I don't know, we just had to talk about mature love, and I think that I know that man, this is a badass Ferrari in front of me. Anyway, I know that I have this idea of what mature love is, and I want it immediately without even knowing. And so all these expectations, we just talked about how it's ridiculous to want like a 15-year-old or a 16-year-old or a 17-year-old to be mature, and there's just no way. It's a process. It takes time. And so we have these expectations of, like, even my own kids, and instead of having grace and mercy and compassion and understanding and acceptance, that maturity takes time. And it's the same with love. Mature love is a process. It's a journey. It's 20 years, you know. And I think there's a lot of people, including myself, that we get into a relationship and we have this idea of mature love, and we want it in the first 6 months, and it's just not realistic. I just realized it's just not realistic. Mature love is after the journey. It's after the climb, and I just feel at ease right now because I just realized that, like, damn, so So, yeah. Alright guys, so I gotta cook some mashed potatoes to go over this shepherd's pie, or part of the shepherd's pie. So came to HEB and getting some butter, and then I'm gonna go cook it all up, yo. Definitely. Oh, I love my outfit, bro.
What we do here is go back.
Look at the shepherd's pie, guys. Oh, I thought I sealed it off. It's kind of bubbling. Didn't want that to happen. Oh, I've never had shepherd's pie, but it looks like it's fucking amazing. Mashed potatoes, ground beef, shredded cheese on top, corn, peas, green beans, onions. Oh yeah, it's going down, guys. I'm gonna watch Detroit here in a second, and then I'm gonna go in to town where Kendra is, and we're just gonna hang out for an hour. She's gotta go back to her class, and then I'm gonna go to the Kingdom tour at 6:30 until she gets out at 8. And we're gonna come back, eat some of that shepherd's pie, and then we're gonna go to some comedy deal she wants me to go to. I'm so grateful, so grateful. All right, guys, about to go into this. So I switched from jeans to these guys because the other ones got dirty while I was cleaning Kendra's car. About to go into this coffee shop. Epoch Coffee is what it looks like. I smell weed. think it's like Brian Trejo and a whole bunch of other people. So since I'm in Austin, I thought that I might as well come by and check it out. So now,
but I want to tell you, thank God for a gracious and merciful God.
now
Thank God that we're able to lead another generation into the kingdom. So much time. Always going up, man. In Jesus' name. Yeah. What's up? Hey, put your hands in the air. I gotta put your hands in the air. Are you ready? You guys can see us stepping with the spirit and it's gonna be a problem. With the enemy attacking the track and the school running something about to go to shop. See, I got a lesson for her ass and from Bleed's back. People know we got a problem with this being this song was feeling love. But if you don't, then it's okay. Only got 2 words and they're my saints. See, I'm knowing I'm doing it here. I can't listen to religion. See, I'm ready, you're willing like a devil in submission when I'm going and flowing and going on and never tiptoe, but I'm choosing to say, I really give a gas, go with you. See the line and I'm giving you. Yo, yeah. See the line and I'm giving you. Let's go. How do you want a power trip? I got a power vision. Make America great, no politician. Only here for my love. You listen. Tell me politicians, I'm really the competition. Scientists are really getting the fleet the mission. And that's the mission why we living in all the conditions. On the margin of town, see a go fishing. Go with it, I'm real with the ammunition. See the line in the mirror? You got this right here, say. Let's go!
alright guys, well, it is about 7:30 and Kinder gets out at 8. I wish I could stay more or stay longer, but I couldn't. So there was the ironic thing about this, the synchronicity about this is that this is real. Friended me earlier this morning and then he was here today, so I really didn't pursue him or I really didn't get in contact with him, but I think that I'm going to send him a message and let him know. I think there's more to that than what is just there. So not really sure. Hey brother, not really sure about that synchronicity. And then it's ironic again that Ray, my sister, tagged me in this tour and then he was here. So I'll let you guys in on that even more when I find out even more. So gonna go pick up Kendra, we're gonna eat, get ready, and then we're gonna go to this comedy deal. So you guys will definitely see some of that. Esther Follies is that way. This is going to be fun. Downtown Austin. Bang, bang. So, let's see what the night brings. Go.
I got this record and she's got you. I got your memories, or have they got me? I really don't know, but I know it won't let me be. But when they prove what you get, and it still fits as well, and it's when you get the tear, the only thing different, the only thing I best friend, she's got you. I got your memory. Everything about me. I really
What the
I know it won't let me be. You girls better tell the guys what to do.
Yeah.
Yes, it sucks. Oh my god.
That's when you get
Oh shit. He said, what the? My damn.
these little things. 2,000 friends, 6 of which I like. I'm on all day long, just can't leave it alone. While it's loading on my computer, I check Facebook on my phone. All the online hacking is getting really hard. Last chat video I clicked on stole my credit card. Some folks use Facebook to find out what to think. Trusting Facebook with your news like trusting Bill Cosby with your drink. I'm not invited to your party, but I'm invited to Candy Crush and stop trying to take photos where I look like Quasimodo. I love it. I hate it. That's just saying it's complicated. We don't have to talk, but one more go find me. I swear you're getting blocked. All the talk of politics, I don't think I can take this. Now at least I know which of my relatives are racist.
He said, what the fuck?
That someone just ruined the finale of Game of Thrones. Things have gone too far. Please help me if you can. Yesterday I took a quiz to see what vegetable I am.
I do it all the time.
Oh, that's funny.
I know that I should unsubscribe, but I'm a social media junkie.